It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby on play-by-play, Chris Singleton providing the color. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and our pitcher tonight, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
The pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, when he get the call on the mound, the pitch before, felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. That's towards center. Judge getting an angle on it. Hooks it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Devers now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right side, Rizzo. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. And now the Bombers will get their shot. Here's Gleyber Torres. And he deals. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got it over or off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Juan Soto stands in here, takes ball 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting them with a pitch.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Righty to the plate. Goes down looking for the strikeout. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
In the air, left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Manuel Valdez up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now, Masataka Yoshida. Ground ball right side. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and here is Anthony Rizzo. The line to kick the pitch. Rizzo, a multi-gold glove award winner, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And here is Anthony Volpe. That one missed. 2 outs. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. And that misses off the outside edge. And a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That one 95 to finish him off. The Yanks lead 1, but they're on top 1-0. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Connor Wong. Cortez back to work. On the ground. LeMahieu gets it to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Jarren Duran. Swings through that one. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The Yankees up by a run here in Game 3 of this American League Division Series. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. That one hit to right. Soto tracks it down for the out. So digging in, Vaughn Grissom.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and the batter now, Gleyber Torres. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Judge comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
That missed by 1. And the count's full. And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there.
3rd game of the division series. And here is Devers. Here comes a pitch. Hit in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Fall off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. And that one missing low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings through that one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters that have much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Here's Jose Trevino. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And Hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Bounce to the right side. Over to first. Rizzo out of the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Manuel Valdez. And a swing and a miss. Valdez measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. That one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
It gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Trevor Story. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Still, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Right through there for a strike.
0-1 the count.
Oh, 2 now. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Down in order. Back again. Yankee Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Now the tag at third, and they got it. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big. Back in the Bronx, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. This one in the air right field. O'Neill sizing this one up. Brings it in. 1 down.
He was all fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Verdugo batting with one down, takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The punch out there, 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Judge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings over the top of that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch misses. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Scott Efros getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Ferguson warming up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Outside, and it's 2 and 2. The pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the pitch. In the air, right field. And Devers is set down. And there's 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the engine. A little bit, couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
O'Neill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Base hit, that was smoke through the infield. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Passes in the box now. Take strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. Torres over to second, double play. They can't seem to. On the mound now, Josh Winkowski.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Soto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. In there at the knees. And the count is 1 and 1. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. And the righty deals. Now 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Winkowski throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
And now it's 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Stepping in, Manuel Valdez. Swings through that.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Rizzo. He handles it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Yoshida swings through it for strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Volpe to second, and still another double play. They're fourth. Back in New York, on to the bottom of the 8th, and now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike. Winkowski, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
There's a strike. So now 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball out to left field. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
LeMahieu stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
O'Neill drifts towards it. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 16.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. Pitch is in there. 4-1. This one in the air center field. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Line drive, that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and talk about a huge swing. That's it. In this ball game, could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
And now Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and he just misses. Holmes, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. Judge calls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ground ball up the middle. Torres handles, throws to first, and that is that. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Many years ago we saw this possibility.
Winkowski back to work. On the ground to third. The throw to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. The Yankees looking to rally. Verdugo in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. And Verdugo is set down. Jansen will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's a strike. 95 of that one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And that is it. They are heading for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 out of 10, 38 minutes.
None of my friends give up.
Tonight's base at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees and Red Sox on base.
We gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to them. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was taught to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. Bring the paper first, pressure, wrap them up like origami, yo. Lottie-dottie, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Yo, don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana got no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants. Make every fly like pilots.
They do what he say, I run mine. Anything every time, front line. Yeah, I ain't going outside, not one got time. Boy, better not cross that front line. Head up, it's on, no high five. Straight to it, no talking, that's my kind. You handle that, that, let him drive. When it comes to this stuff, I'm top 5.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper front, the pressure, wrap them up like origami. Yo, lottie, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party. Yo.
Let's do it.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Battle of the baddest. Riyadh season. Battle of the baddest. Only one of us are leaving.
Yeah, look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price, I pitched him double. I'm texting like they uncle, but I gotta keep it subtle. And even if he notice, I know he don't want no trouble. Cause it's nothing like the hustle and the from the struggle. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know. I've been on my doors since a youngin'. You should know that. You should know.